And this morning, the violence in Mexico is also impacting travelers from Chicago as the U.S. Embassy urges them, as I mentioned, to shelter in place.
Darius Johnson joining us live again at O'Hare this morning as we're continuing to see the flight disruptions amid these security concerns. Darius, good morning.
Hey there, ladies. Good morning to you. Just to reiterate that even one more time, the U.S. Embassy now expanding that initial security alert that came down just yesterday and still urging Americans in multiple Mexican states to shelter in place as these operations continue. Right now, we know that the National Guard and the Ministry of National Defense are both protecting Puerto Vallarta International Airport as flights essentially remain grounded. No flights coming in, no flights going out, even affecting and impacting flights here at Chicago O'Hare. Yesterday, we saw several flights canceled and diverted that were trying to make their way to Puerto Vallarta. And so far this morning, each of those flights that are scheduled for Puerto Vallarta continue to be canceled, continue to be delayed for hours, but none of them have been canceled as of yet. Now, this security alert first came down yesterday morning after Mexican military forces targeted El Mencho, one of the world's most wanted drug traffickers. Authorities say cartel members responded by blocking roads and setting vehicles on fire across parts of Jalisco, including areas near Puerto Vallarta. The U.S. Embassy says government staff in Puerto Vallarta, Guadalajara, Cancun, Tijuana, and other cities will continue to shelter in place throughout the day today, while continuing to urge Americans to do the same. While the airports are not necessarily closed, roadblocks have disrupted those operations, preventing people from getting there, with most flights being canceled in Guadalajara and Puerto Vallarta. We spoke to Chicagoans who are vacationing there who tell us they heard loud explosions and saw thick black smoke filling the sky.
We've never been through anything like this.
It's a tourist place, something that's supposed to be beach therapy, ended up being traumatizing for a lot of people here.
Security experts say these road blockades are a common cartel tactic and warn the situation could remain unstable for days as power dynamics begin to shift. The embassy still advising people in that area to seek shelter, to stay put, and keep your family and friends updated about your location. Back out here live this morning at Chicago O'Hare again is those flights that I mentioned that were scheduled for 8 o'clock this morning on both United and American Airlines have both been delayed for later on this morning at about 10:15 and 11 as well, but neither of those flights and none of the flights throughout the day have been canceled as of yet. So of course, if you're heading to the airport to go to Puerto Vallarta, those would be things to check before leaving your house. We're live this morning at Chicago O'Hare. I'm Darius Johnson. Dana, Audrina, back to you.
Good advice, Darius. Thank you.